Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Get Inspired with Charity Esue. Before we start, let me appreciate our subscribers, our viewers, and our comment people. You guys make this work flexible and worthwhile for me to do. God bless you all. Thank you, thank you. On today's episode, we have a special guest. You want to guess who the person is? Thank you so much. I'm happy to be the special guest today. Let's go right into the questions.
Kindly introduce yourself, giving a brief insight into your background.
Um, my name is Charity Esue, as you all know. I'm a wife, a mother, a sister, a mentor to so many, a friend, and probably an enemy to nobody. Um, I came from the family of five, both parents late right now, and I have myself, my sister, and my kid brother. Um, I'm based in the US. I work as an healthcare worker, and I am an entrepreneur. I do so many stuff. I have businesses all around, and by God's grace, I'm a God believer. That's who I am.
How would you describe Charity Esue?
Charity Israel is a God-fearing person, a, a giver because I know I give a lot. I'm a lover of love. I love people with no condition. Like my love doesn't have any condition, and I hate hypocrites. I hate people being manipulators around me. Um, I focus on my business. Like I'm the kind that love minding my lane because I don't want to get into nobody's trouble. Um, I love taking. I'm a risk taker. Like if you tell me there's a business you want us to do, as long as you're sincere about it, I'm good to go. Though there's no person that is 100% perfect, I have my glitch and I have my ups and downs. But to my own knowledge, I think I'm a friend everybody needs to have in their corner. That's who Charity Esue is.
People know you to be generous, hardworking, resilient, and loyal. What three particular experience helped shape you to become who you are today?
That question is a very tough one, but let me start with the generosity. I think I picked that from my dad. My dad is a very generous man. Everybody that knows my late dad he was a very generous man that gives as long as you are truthful to what you want, you need that thing for. Being an hard worker, I've suffered in my life that I vow that if there is an if there is an avenue for me to have the opportunity to make life better for myself and my kids, I will work harder. Before now, I was working with a microfinance bank that I had to work all through a whole vicinity, and it was like a daily contribution that I need to start taking money. Yoruba people call it ajo. So I work from 8 to 5. At the end of the month, I only make 15,000 naira, and from the 15,000, transportation, feeding, and sort some bills at home. And that pushed me to think like you need to work harder if you don't want your kids to suffer. because I don't want my kids to pass through the same experience I did. That's why I put more effort to do everything that comes my, like, just introduce me to that business. As long as it's a legit business, I'm good to go. And something about being loyal. Hmm. I've met friends that have been disloyal, that their disloyalty almost puts my life in danger. You know, growing up, you meet so many friends, you come across so many people, and that alone make me vow that whoever is my, I call a friend, whoever I call a friend has my loyalty 100%. I don't care. Once you know this person is my friend, don't even bring their news to me, because I won't stand it. I won't even condone it. So loyalty is one of my criteria, like being a loyal friend, because I know what it means to be disloyal to somebody that calls you a friend, and I won't ever do that to anybody that calls me a friend. Once you are my in my circle, my loyalty is 100%. Um, I think that's the three things. Growing up, not having what everything I have, and I've vowed my kids will not go through the same experience. Picking up generosity from my late father, and having the experience of disloyalty friends. No, I'm not going to be no disloyal friend to my friends. Once you have me as your friend in your corner, loyal 100%.
Please kindly highlight any challenge or crisis you've once encountered and share with us how you overcame it.
Challenge I've encountered. Um, that was my relocation to the US. It was very tough. When we relocated to the US, we were staying with a family friend. Hmm. So many things happened, so many things. But I thank God, my resilience and my, like, the spirit I was brought up with held me. Because so many things went wrong along the line that I almost want to give up. I almost told my husband, see, I'm not relocating again. Let me go back to where I was coming from. But my husband keeps saying, no, you have to stay and fight this through. And being resilient held me through those periods. And when we moved out of the family friend and we got our own apartment, sometimes you need to experience some things to so that you can move forward ahead. The first apartment we rented, no chair, no bed, nothing. It was during the winter season. We were in the house, the heater was there, but we didn't know how to operate it. I and my husband sat on the floor with just one clothes that we came with from Nigeria, covering ourselves, shivering, because we don't have the knowledge of operating the heater. We sat there for a whole 8 hours till the next day that my one of our my husband friend came, and my husband was like, there's no heat in this room. Oh. The guy said, no, this is it now. The guy now operated it, and it was like both of us were looking at ourselves like, so we were just sitting down on this floor, suffering without knowing how to, something you don't have the knowledge of, like, can deal with you in a way you never even expected. And being in the US, no family, nobody, it wasn't really easy. But with God on our side, and both of us, I mean, me and my husband, understanding ourselves, we held each other. Like we say, some people always say, don't marry somebody that you guys are on the same level. Marry somebody you complement yourself. Both of us, I am the my husband's weak point is my own strong side. My own weak point is his own. So we complement ourselves, and we we held ourselves during the trying period. There were times I had no job. I was doing these menial jobs. He never complained. He was footing the bills and doing all everything till I could at least meet up to my own little standard that I am today. I want to thank God for everything, because if not for God, I won't be where I am today. Relocating to the US is that experience in my life that I will never, that will live for with me till eternity.
Okay, what led to get inspired with Charity Esue? How was it started?
Ah, get inspired with charity is where I was battered. I think there was a day I was just, you know, ups. There are days ups and downs, days in someone's life. I was just down, and I just sat on my phone and be like, let me go to social media and see what, if I could see something to inspire me or encourage me. To my widest surprise, when I got online, everything I was seeing was, what do you bring to the table? This one say I bring my bomb bomb, I bring this. And I was just like, is there no sanity again in this world? And something just down on me, like, that thing you are looking for on this internet, if it's not there, you yourself can bring it on. I sat down and I thought about it, like, why not go online, talk about something inspiring that people will come and learn from, not something that people will come half naked, saying things that are not godly. Then I just sat down with, I call one two people and be like, let's start this. Though I have the idea, I don't know how to start it or what to say or what to do. Thank God, God led me to those people, and we put our heads together, brought our ideas on the table, have rub our minds together, and today here we are. We have Get Inspired with Charity Esue. And I want to thank God for our subscribers. I want to appreciate them. I want to use this medium to appreciate our viewers for always watching each episode. I want to thank you for not getting tired, for not getting um disturbed. Like, you are not saying, what she always saying, why is she not showing us half body, why is she not saying this, why is she not rolling with the social media. Thank you all, thank you all, thank you. I really appreciate you guys.
What do you aim to accomplish through this YouTube channel? And what other projects do you foresee for the near future?
With this YouTube channel, my aim is to at least bring, if not 100%, bring sanity to social media. That's number one. Number two, I want to use this YouTube channel to encourage people that are down, that have lost hope in themselves. I want to use this YouTube channel to build their mind, encourage them that they could be a better person by taking each step a day. Like my late dad always say, as long as you take each step a day, you will definitely get to your destination. Either you crawl, you walk, as long as you're not stagnant in a spot, just keep moving, keep aspiring. Definitely one day you get to that place you're going to. So with my YouTube channel, I want to encourage people, inspire people, to tell them they can have whatever their aim is. If I can be who I am today by the grace of God, there's nobody that cannot have what they aim to be. So that's what I want to use these YouTube channels to do.
Okay, before we go to the last question, okay, this question just came in. So, what is your saddest moment, or what has been your saddest moment ever? as a person?
My saddest moment, June 2nd, 2024. That was my saddest moment. I lost my dad. My dad has always been my backbone. I was planning to go to back home to see my family for a vacation in July. We have everything prepared, everything was set, done. Some weeks before then, he called me and said he wasn't feeling fine. I told him, don't worry, I'll call you back in the evening. 1 hour later, my phone rang, it was his number. I was like, oh, I just came back. I was about calling you, and the person that picked the phone said, no, it's not that, it's me. Then why is my dad's phone with you? And she said, he was found in a pool full of blood. He fell. They rushed him to the hospital and we did everything we could. But a week later, we lost him. I couldn't comprehend how I would live without him. I'm his first child, his first daughter, and losing him has been a big blow on my face. June 2nd was my darkest moment ever in my life, and which I never pray anyone pass through such a day. But the only solace I have is right there in the right side of God, because my dad was a good person when he was alive. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Amen.
Finally, what parting words do you have for people out there to encourage and motivate them to equally live an inspiring life?
My parting word: do not follow social media. Before you have a mentor, who is your mentor? Do you know what your mentor do behind closed doors? Is your mentor a person another person can vouch for? Social media has really ruined so many lives. So many fake lives are on social media. And do not um, work with someone else's timing. Our timing is different. Somebody else might be eating their profit while you just starting a business. Don't use your capital to go on what's it called, buga with somebody that is eating their own profit. Stay on your lane. Work according to your own timing. My timing is different from yours. Yours is different from mine. If I'm doing YouTube and you think you can do it, go for it. But if I'm doing YouTube and you think, oh, Facebook is your thing, don't say, oh, because Charity is doing YouTube, I must do it. Don't put a must in your life. Go at your own pace. Go at your own pace. I think that's all I have to say. Thank you. Hi guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode of Get Inspired with Charity Esue, and I know you've learned one or two things from the today's episode. If you're new, please subscribe and click on the icon for notification. To our viewers, view, like, and share. God bless you all. Till next time, stay blessed, get inspired.